If you guys don't want to watch grappling and wrestling and jiu-jitsu, don't watch UFC. These are the words from Mighty Mouse Demetrious Johnson, one of the best that ever done it, the GOAT, the best of the best. I do agree with him. I know this last weekend fight, UFC 319, the main event, we were expecting a different fight. We were expecting Chimaya to take down Duplessis. Duplessis gets back up, strikes with Chimaya. Chimaya in trouble in the second round, getting tired in the third round, back and forth kind of a thing. But Chimaya taking him down. That is no surprise. But we're expecting Duplessis to do better. But he didn't. It was a complete domination, complete disaster for Duplessis. I'm interested and I'm curious to see how his confidence, how he's going to come back from this, because that was a beat down. Although he showed some toughness, he survived for the 5 rounds, but damn, maybe getting finished early might have been better. But anyways, you guys know this story. Online, some people are saying, oh, the referee should have stood them up, this and that. I disagree. The referee can't stand them up. Chimaya was working. He took down Duplessis. It's Duplessis' job to try and get up, not Chimaya's job to let Duplessis up. Chimaya does what he does. His wrestling is a nightmare for most people, for everyone, eventually, to be honest. You're going to have to fight that wrestling. If you can't fight him off here, if Chimaya can control you on the floor, just like he did to Duplessis, it's a wrap. Either he's going to submit you or ground and pound you. But because of the toughness of Duplessis, he survived 5 rounds. So the point here is, the referee shouldn't have stood them up. No way. This is MMA, not boxing, not kickboxing, guys. If you're not good enough to stop my wrestling when I have you on the floor, I'm controlling you, that is your own problem. I understand some people might not like grappling, but sorry to say, you might be in the wrong spot. You might be in the wrong spot. MMA involves everything, man. Striking, grappling, clinching, whatever you want to call it, jiu-jitsu, against the fence, using the fence to your advantage, on the floor, using the middle of the octagon to your advantage, elbows, knees, you know what I mean, kicks, punches. That is MMA, mixed martial arts, every other single-handed martial art combined into one. And if I'm better at you at one and you can't stop me, I'm going for that all day long. Whether it's boring, whether you don't like it or you like it, as long as I'm working, the referee has no right to stop it. So it's not Chimaya's fault, honestly. Like, if Duplessis can't stop it, man, Chimaya is going to do the same thing his next fight. And it's going to be even hard to survive 5 rounds with that guy. I'm telling you, whoever he fights next, if they can't stop that takedown, give him trouble, make him tired, make him use a lot of energy, because he was in cruise control against Duplessis. Duplessis had no answer for the takedowns. The first order takedown, the second order takedown, whatever you want to call it, Duplessis had no answer. Crucifix about 4 or 5 times. Man, do you know how difficult it is to get someone crucifixed? Be able to isolate that hand, and then you're basically controlling the chest and the arm, everything, the upper body, you're controlling all that. Like, do you know how hard it is to do? So you can't tell me the referee needs to stand him up. The guy worked before he got there. It's the job of the opponent to try and get up. This is MMA. If remember the days of Habib did nothing else than mauling people. That's what he does. So all these guys that are good strikers or whatever, you need to sharpen up your takedown defense, or sharpen up how to get back up when you're on the floor. But it takes years. Someone like Chimaya is going to be very difficult if you are not born with a wrestling pedigree. You're doing wrestling since when you were a kid, or doing wrestling for many, many years, man. It's going to be hard for you to even stand a chance with that barrage, intensity, man, coming onto you like a train, man. Chimaya is a different level. That wrestling is apparently in his gym, he does that to everyone. Even guys that are good at wrestling, he does that to every single person, man. And it's probably getting better. It's cardio that we thought was a problem. We didn't even get to see much of that because Duplessis didn't make him work for those takedown. He got those takedown easy, and Duplessis was on the floor. 5 rounds, man. Basically, 23 minutes out of the 25 minutes, Duplessis was controlled on the floor. So, guys, I do agree with Mighty Mouse. Grappling is part of it. I love boxing as well. I love kickboxing. I love everything fighting. I love everything fighting. I could watch 2 chickens fight. Whatever is fighting, I watch it. But MMA is my favorite. And that's just the way it's been, man. Grab every aspect of it, because there's like 50,000 ways to lose a fight. I'm only exaggerating, but you know what I'm trying to say. Grappling, submission, you can knock someone out, elbow someone. Someone can even give up in the octagon. There's a lot of ways to win. So, a lot of submission ways, a lot of ways to knock people out, head kick, elbow, as you saw, knee. MMA is the shit, and grappling is part of it. Grappling is part of it. So whichever way you know how to win it, you use it, man. That is your magic power. You use it. Chimaeva's magic power is his wrestling. Again, it's left to the opponent. Referee can't stand you up. This is not a boxing fight. It's an MMA fight. The only time the referee is allowed to stand you up is if you guys are stalling. There's nothing happening in the same position for like a while, and there's nothing happening. You guys are just stalling and trying to take a deep breath or trying to make the fight just don't know what to do in the position, and you guys are just there on the floor or whatever, even against the fence, and you're not doing anything. The referee has the right to stop it. Or sometimes when people are actually striking and they're not doing anything, they're just going round and round, no one is really striking. Like the Ngannou and Derek Lewis fight, there was once or twice, I think the referee told them, guys, we need action. So that is the time a referee can interrupt. But once you're on the floor and you're putting some punches together like Chimaeva is doing, controlling Duplessis, taking his back and just giving him little punches, or even in the crucifix, just little tiny punches, you can't stop it. It's MMA, man. So anyways, the ranting, I'm just trying to say I agree with Demetrious Johnson all day long. He's correct, man. He's correct. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Show some love. Subscribe, like, and share the video as well. And I'm going to see you at the next one. Take care.